Long ago, in a quiet village, there lived an old man with 3 sons. They were strong young men, but they quarreled every day, refused to share food, refused to help one another, and spoke harsh words. The father grew weary of their fighting. One morning he called his sons and gave each a single stick. "Break it," he said. Each son easily snapped his stick into 2. Then the father tied 3 sticks together into a bundle. "Now try to break this." The first son strained but failed. The second son tried but could not. The third son pushed with all his strength, yet the bundle remained whole. The old man spoke softly. "My sons, each of you alone is weak like a single stick, but together you are strong like this bundle. If you fight and separate, others will defeat you. But if you stand united, no one can break you." The brothers bowed their heads in silence. From that day forward, they worked together and peace returned to their home. Once again, there was harmony and the family prospered. After many years, when the 3 brothers were much older, a large group of soldiers came to the village. They were looking for strong men to join their army. Many young men from the village went with the soldiers, but soon came back, defeated and discouraged. The soldiers were huge and strong, and the villagers could not stand against them. When the soldiers arrived at the brothers' home, they demanded that the brothers join them. The eldest brother went out to meet the leader. "I am the strongest in the village," the soldier said proudly, "and you are old. You cannot fight. Only the young can join me." The eldest brother replied, "Perhaps I am too old to fight, but my sons are strong. They will make excellent soldiers." The soldier looked through the window and saw the 2 younger brothers working side by side. He turned to the eldest brother and said, "Bring them here." The 3 brothers stood before the soldier. "You want us to join you?" asked the youngest. The soldier looked at each of them and said, "You are strong. You remind me of the great warrior Samson. I need such strong men for my army." And so all 3 brothers went with the soldiers. They fought many battles, and everywhere the brothers went, they were victorious. People from many lands heard of their strength and courage. And so it was because they had learned the power of unity. Each brother was strong, but when they stood together, they became unstoppable. The story teaches us that a single person may fail, but when people support one another, they become unbreakable. True strength lies not in standing alone, but in standing together. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor water carrier. He had 2 large clay pots. Every day he carried them on his shoulders to a nearby river. He would fill the pots with water and carry them back to his home. One pot was strong and perfect. The other had a small crack along its side. So whenever the man carried the water from the river, by the time he reached home, the cracked pot would have only half the water. The perfect pot would boast, "See, I'm perfect. I bring all the water safely." But the cracked pot would just feel ashamed. This went on for many years. One day, the cracked pot couldn't take it anymore. It said to the water carrier, "I am broken. I waste your effort. You should throw me away and keep only the perfect pot." The man smiled and asked, "Have you noticed the beautiful flowers growing along your side of the path?" The cracked pot was confused. "What do you mean?" he asked. "I knew about your crack," said the man. "So I planted seeds along the road, and every day you watered them without knowing it. Thanks to you, I can pick fresh flowers to decorate my home and bring joy to my family." The cracked pot was silent. It realized that even with its flaw, it had been valuable all along. It had brought beauty to the world in its own little way. If you too feel like you are not good enough, or if you think you do and have any value because of your weaknesses, remember the cracked pot. Even a broken pot can be of some use. Your flaws may not make you feel good about yourself, but they may make you more valuable than you think. So don't be afraid to be imperfect. Let your cracks be filled with the beauty of life. And who knows, you may end up bringing a smile to someone's face without even knowing it.